Hi, so this week our main focal point was the feedback session that we had on Thursday with Param Singh and the rest of his colleagues, which ended up to be really, really eye-opening and insightful. And although I don't think that we were prepared for the amount of feedback that we did get back and how much that we did end up having to change our ideas, I think that it was extremely useful. And definitely helped getting us in the right direction for the rest of our project. So prior to the presentation, our group had been going down a path of looking at mainly water issues, because we did feel that the water issues in Vizag were of the most pressing. There's a huge lack of capacity, there's lack of ability in the infrastructure and storage to meet the demand within the city. And in addition, the demand isn't even up to normal levels, meaning that people aren't even drinking or asking for enough water, essentially. So because we had essentially identified those main pain points and wanted to address that, we then sort of got caught in the fact that we didn't think that it would be viable for us to simply present sensors to be used and then present some kind of dashboard that would aggregate that data and present it, when we felt that, there's many other companies and platforms out there that would do so already and probably better than us. So we were thinking, what is a way that we can be innovative and change things? And so that's how we ended up going down this whole road of having a more collaborative, educational, social, e-governance type of platform, which I did think was valuable, and I did think would bring value to the customers, to the citizens of Vizag, as well as the government officials. However, Param brought up a good point that there's no reason that either A, that kind of program couldn't just be executed through some other medium, or B, that all the things that we kind of mentioned of including wouldn't just be included in some kind of like all-city dashboard. So that was very important, and so that kind of set us down the road of looking at agriculture instead, which I'd been starting to think, was a bigger issue. But again, we were stuck. We've always been stuck on the issue of agriculture, of, what is it that we can do, because it's very clear that one of the main issues is the lack of infrastructure and need for investment in roads, and also a need to cut back on middlemen and the different intermediary steps there are in between selling a unit of produce from the farmer to the citizen. So we did feel a little lost there, but finally, with the direction that we got, we were able to identify a very focused solution that we want to put together. We've already basically come up with a lot of it, and we're researching it. We're gonna get everything more set by tomorrow. So I'll tell you more about it next week. Okay, thank you.